few weeks ago, I was in Aylesbury. Not to see the local waterways and canals, or even to try Britain's tastiest duck, but I was there to meet Total Kombat fighter Joshua Ainger Boyt. It didn't take long for locals to tell us what they thought of him.
Josh Boy is a killer, bro. He knocks people out for a living.
Josh Boy is a killer. He kills everyone.
Last time, Josh put on a fight of the night performance against an opponent who came in overweight. So this time, we headed down to see whether Josh is ready for his fight against Jack Golding. We spent the day with him at work and interviewed his friends and family members to see if they could give us insight in how he's preparing for his upcoming fight.
Was he like, oh, who's that donut?
Yeah.
Have you told the boys on the job site you got a cameraman coming today?
Yeah, I've told them best behaviour.
Proper lads.
The proper lads are on site because predominantly I'm a site worker. Today we're at the yard. Is where we're working at the minute on site. You're not allowed for no cameras.
Oh yeah, can you say where you're working at the moment?
The Warner Bros studio. I can't really say nothing about it. Sign some shit.
Okay. What could possibly be coming out based out the UK from the Warner Bros studio?
I don't know, mate. I'm just putting up a mezzanine floor, mate.
We'll let you guys work that out. What's Aylesbury like to live in?
If I'm honest, shit. It's boring. Traffic's bad. Traffic's bad everywhere, but here it's just some reason. Yeah, and that's alright. I've never had no issues. I was getting the arse trying to do this myself, so I messaged Paul.
Paul, do you often touch him when he's got his shirt off?
All the time, mate, all the time. He's so handsome.
I'm Paul Rutter, I work for Mez One and I'm the lead fabricator here. Josh I've known personally for 3 years and he's worked here for over 18 months and I've sort of followed his fighting career as it goes. Look forward to seeing his next fight.
So wherever you see, obviously the mark, that's the jewel holes. So it's jewel them and come over here actually, we had to see where they join together at the top.
What, those little nuts there, yeah?
Yeah. So that's your mezzanine floor really. So there's your legs, sits on those. So this is what these are. So I'll cut these in a bit and Paul will weld a plate onto it and then it'll just sit on top of that. And that's your mezzanine sorted.
Are you a big fan?
I'm a massive fan.
Do you tell him that?
Yeah, all the time, in between telling him other things, but that's Josh, he needs telling sometimes. Josh's best quality, definitely not talking. His best quality is his fighting and he's a very nice guy, to be fair. He's very fair, he's a good person to be around and he's a very hard worker.
He's a hard-working, reliable young man.
That's what everyone's saying.
Everyone's saying it, yeah.
Aaron.
Everyone believes it.
Aaron, do you know what happened to my boots in the canteen? No. I ain't happy about that, I've had them years. Huh? In the locker? Yeah. It should still be in there, mate. Someone's nicked my boots, now I've got these things on.
Josh, although it doesn't really work with his fighting career, he's a really nice guy, really friendly guy. Very determined and he's a pleasure to work with.
Yes.
Do I look double hard now?
King Kong.
Yeah, hoorah.
Oh, they faded it in quite now. That's alright. Yeah, that's sweet, man.
Mate, that fucking hurt.
Well, right there.
Like, well up, don't.
What, even probably
Don't
under
touch
that?
it.
I ain't touching it. Fucking hell, it's got a thing over it anyway. That's
Yeah,
nice,
it still
man.
hurts me. When Paul was putting it on earlier, I was like...
This will be our second year we've just started to sponsor Josh for. We started on a small amount and then after attending some of his fights and seeing how successful he's becoming, we've now increased that quite significantly to support him on his journey.
Double hard scaff here.
Can't knock him, his training ethic is amazing.
Yeah. Hard graft here, isn't it?
Oh, massively, yeah. Everything here is heavy, unfortunately, and
then
for
he
someone
turns
like
up.
Josh, and yeah, he turns up every day. Same attitude, puts his headphones on and gets on with his work.
My name's Nico and I've known Josh practically my whole life. My mum and his mate, my best mates, was born at Stoke Mandeville Hospital together. And yeah, I've known him ever since then.
Josh, as a man in a relationship, what kind of advice would you offer these blokes who are in one?
I don't know, to be honest. I just got a big set of balls and went up to my missus and asked, innit?
Yeah, he's quite a strong character, strong personality. He's always been quite a grafter. Even through school, he was always cared about his education, and he was in the gym then as well, always caring about like just being a strong person and like fit is the perfect way to describe him.
What's Tracy's cap saying?
Shout out to Tracy. Yeah, shout out to Tracy, you know what I mean?
Did he get into fights at school?
Nah, he never had a fight at school. He was a good boy at school. He was more of the peacemaker type. Yeah, he was always making sure that everyone was all right, and yeah, never see him have a fight at school ever.
Well, don't get that in there.
What's that?
Don't get that in there. What's that there, mate?
Everyone should know that he spends his whole life in the gym. Never comes away from the dojo, but he's a really good role model to the younger ones. He sort of brings them up and he takes his time with them.
Realised he's going to be a big star and taking it.
Yeah. You can just see it. You know, when we do the stayaways, which we have to travel a lot for work. First thing he does is he's looking at what gym he can go to that night. You know, we'll go and do an 8-9 hour day, sometimes longer. I'm going down for dinner and he's gone out for a 2-hour run. It's just, you know, you can just see how determined and passionate he is to really do well.
Yeah, now look. Same bumble ass things happening, bro. That's what I'm saying.
He works privately with me as well, roofing, a little bit of electrics, and he's a very reliable person.
You proud of him?
Yeah, really proud of Josh. He's a good kid.
Get your tickets now. Well, not yet, no. I ain't got a link. Put us something by. No.
Get ringside, yeah?
Come watch you get beaten up. You haven't let me down yet, you've been good.
No, he doesn't talk shit. He doesn't talk a lot, to be honest, but when he does talk, he means what he says.
And he backs it up in
He definitely backs it up. I don't want to test that one, to be honest.
You think he'd have you in a fight?
Oh, 100%. I'm way too old to be playing with him.
Yo, I love me a humble one. I don't really fuck with yats. The table hopping, champagne popping, talk like they never had sex. Need me a low-key one, perked up with brain and tats. Hovis one, amazing back, ovation one, she made it clap. Bro, this whole tree says she got no manners. Still tryna chat to me, the audacity when her brethren's better. 5 foot with a Fanta stature, French tips, some Oxford grammar. Might be an untimely man, like our brethren still tryna slide. No matter I'm twisted, cause the thoughts existed. I might come bill it or slide up in it. My yardie ones are stressed, but she came consistent. On votes cause I'm always distant. True say I think we need more distance. She thinks I'm there, I can't relate. Told me that I'm twisted.
Carry on, I'll send Josh around.
Fucking done him, didn't he?
Do you think he's got a limit?
Nah, no limit to Josh. He's going to make it all the way.
Work done. Now off to the barbers to make me look pretty.
Come bill it or slide up in it. My yardie ones are stressed, but she came consistent. On votes cause I'm always distant. True say I think we need more distance. She thinks I'm there, I can't relate. Told me that I'm twisted.
I've known Josh since year 7, so about 11, 12 years old. We messed around in school and got told off a lot, but yeah, we've become good mates. One of them people that you know where you stand with him, so if you've got a problem with him, you're going to know about it, but he's funny, he's caring, he's a really good mate.
Skin-wise.
You said what, you do kickboxing?
Yeah.
You fucking hench, bro. That's so nice. Well, how long have you been doing kickboxing for, bro?
14 years now, mate.
Oh, wicked. Well, how many fights you had?
I don't know.
What, you think you can fight me?
No.
I'm joking. You killed me, bro. I'm joking.
Fuck's sake.
He's been sending me photos of like his eyes like smashed in and this, that and the other, and I was like, oh mate, that's brutal. Like, he goes, no, I won. I was like, what? I remember being in school, sitting in health and fitness and talking with my teacher, and we both said like the goals that we want to achieve. He wanted to be, he wanted to have a world title. He's done way beyond that. He's going to go far. He's going to do really, really well.
You proud of him?
100%. He's one of my best mates, and he's doing absolutely amazing with what he's accomplished, and he's smashing it.
Jack Golding needs to be on notice for June
100%. 100%. He's a...
Fuck that Jack guy, bro.
He's a...
It's coming for you, Jack.
Where are we headed to now?
The Marge's house.
Big Mum.
Big Mumsy.
And were you correct? You said that she got her hair done specially?
Yeah, got her hair done especially for you lot, so in the comments you better say you fucking like it, otherwise there's going to be an issue, alright?
Joshua got into martial arts when he was 5. He was just asked to tag along with his cousin, and it developed very quickly into 1 day, 2 day, 3 days a week, and he's never looked back. He's got this kind of aura about him. He's very humble, respectful, and he's not cocky or arrogant.
He's a really good brother and he's a good role model, and he's always here for us, and he's always got our backs in that.
Has your mum prepped you on these questions?
Actually, no.
He has been such a good boy, because this is one of my biggest fears was him starting at such a young age. He'd only just started school in the September, and I was worried he would take it into school. He never did, ever. And when he started secondary school, he didn't let people know what he did. And by that point, he was, 12, 13? So he'd been doing it for a big chunk anyway, because he didn't want any kind of repercussions from that. He's a really good boy, and he's not a boy anymore either. He's a man now, a young man, and I'm incredibly proud.
If you were going to say one thing to anyone who had to get in the ring with Josh, what would you say to them?
Be prepared.
Where are we off to now, Josh?
The pub. Yeah, we're off to the pub to meet the old man. When the bucket hat comes out, you know what I mean? This is like my thing. Everyone knows the sun's out if I've got my hat on.
I always say around 12 to 13. I would say that's when he started believing in himself, was showing his potential, and that's when the medals started reeling in, wasn't it? How's the tattoo feeling then? It's still sore.
Fuck yeah, working a bit today. I was reaching up to do something, I was like, and Paul helped me put my second skin on this one.
I say, to be honest, it's mad because I've not got one tattoo, not one. There is always an element of nerves there. It's got a lot better over the years. So when he first started doing it, I was very nervous. Obviously didn't want to transmit that through to him, but now I'm definitely a lot more relaxed because I can see what he can do. Yeah. So, yeah.
Predicted a couple of my fights now, you know?
Yeah, I've started predicting fights now as well, so...
You tell him what's going to happen, and it's happened.
Yeah, it has happened. What? Total Kombat as well, everyone fighting, they're all good fighters.
Yeah.
And like the first fight you had, I was a bit nervous about how you were going to handle the occasion. But as you can see, some of the photos they got that night, it's like you were loving it, weren't you? Yeah. So Total Kombat's giving him the platform now. It's more where Josh wants to end up, really.
And if you had to say anything to the person Josh is next stepping in the ring with, what would it be?
Just be ready. Make sure you're ready, because the heat will be coming from Josh. I know that much, 100%.
Think there's anything they can do?
Nah.
That's the spirit.
No, so as long
no pressure, eh?
No, never.
Is it finally time?
Finally time to the dojo.
Dojo!
Let's go.
Looking forward to training?
Yeah, man. Always.
It's just been his life from such a young age. It's a way of his life. It is him.
Watching a young boy turn up, a little bit tubby, not going to lie, and to what he is now, 5 days a week, he puts the graft in, and it's nice to see a young boy turning into a young man, and he's getting there.
Having such a good sensei gives the kids the motivation, and gave Joshua that motivation.
I try not to teach just kickboxing, kicking and punching. It's a lifestyle. It's in the dojo as well as outside the dojo. So I try to keep the kids channeling what we do in as well as out, and what they do out, bring it in. So to help everybody. We're only here once and we've got to make the most of it.
Everyone's kind of said today, you're not much of a talker, you're not about...
Nah, man, I'm not really one who likes to take it to like those waters, because
I'll be honest, I treat her how I like to be treated. I don't like people talking shit to me.
But if they do...
If they want to take you there, then obviously I will. But
they'll have to talk with
I'm
you.
not one to negotiate it, if you know what I mean. I fight for a club called respect. I've got to walk around with respect, if you know what I mean.
Talk with your actions.
Yeah, exactly.
We're a fighting dojo. We go to a lot of tournaments, shows around the UK and around the world. So in here, there's no ego. It's we're all here to learn, pass on our skills, because you only learn as quick as the person next to you. I put the work in on the boys and the girls, so I believe in what I teach, and the methods are showing in
the results, so to speak.
So, yes.
The goal is to be one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
You know, and
one of the best, if not the best.
The best.
Yeah.
You want to go down in history as the greatest of all time.
Yeah. From Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire.
Yeah. Well, being with Josh for so long, I've always wanted the same things that he's got, because he's such a big role model for me. He's always in my corner. He's always teaching me things. And if I've lost or I'm upset, he's always there. He's patting me on the back. It'll be okay.
Like they say, you train hard, make the fight easy. That's it. Anyone can give a hit, but can you take a hit?
But have you got a prediction on how this fight might end?
Well, knockout. That's what I train for.
That's what you're going to do?
Yeah. Nothing personal to Jack, obviously. He'll be training to knock me out, if you know what I mean. It's just how it is. It's our jobs at the end of the day. So that's what we both train to do.
For any fighter out there who's going to be watching this thinking, how can I get ahead? And when I fight Joshua Ainger Boyt, how can I get ahead of him? Is it possible?
The only way to do it is come train with us. And once you train with us, you won't want to fight against us.
I do like to be involved with the next upcoming generation, like Kleiner, for example. It's basically my sister, man.
You know, this is really interesting because a lot of people today have obviously called you a role model. You know,
that's nice for me to hear, because obviously
you haven't heard these interviews.
Nah.
But everyone said that.
That's what I'm looking forward to watching everyone else's interviews. I can see what they think about me, innit?
Well, a few of them had some nasty words to say, but we'll all edit it out.
I'll deal with them after, innit?
He's completely dedicated. His determination. You know, kickboxing is his life. It's a way of his life. It is him.
If you've got a child or even if not, whatever they want to do, I think the most important thing is you support their dreams. You can assist where you can.
He's just puts in the hard work. If you see him training and he's got that focus on, you know he's training and he's working hard.
I did used to have this thing while I was Chinese the night before a fight.
That sounds like a plan for disaster, that does.
Well, it worked.
If you have one thing to say before your next fight, say to the world, what is it?
Don't know. Just keep an eye out for the name Joshua Ainger Boyt.
Lovely chatting to you, Josh.
Nice one, mate. Cheers, thank you.
Just like that, my day with Josh was over. And there he was, hoovering the floors. This man is a veteran of the sport at only 19 years old. And after spending only one day with him, I can tell you the kind of future he's destined for. In a day and age where everybody wants more whilst working less, Joshua Ainger Boyt is not that man. He is turning up day in, day out, working as hard as he can to make sure he can level up. So the only thing I've got to say to him is good luck this Saturday, Josh. I know I'm rooting for you. Go out there and smash it.
He'll always be my baby.
Wicked.